October 3rd, 2018. I am Alison Pandora, and you are you. I guess this is episode 2. And I'm going to go with 3 for 3 for October 3rd. 3 topics: Instagram, yoga, scary October. Let's go. So on Instagram, I follow a lot of people, and I'm going to go with 3 people I follow, and the reasons why. Let's go with the reasons why first. Most of the content I like is very positive, informative in some way, motivational, very honest, and outside of these 3 people and the other people I follow, funny. Actually, these guys are funny as well. Funny, scary, nature. I got my own. Yeah, it's a mixed bag. So the 3 people. Leave a legacy. I believe his name is Chris. He is honest, and he is showing you his journey with life, and I just like him. I like his content. I think it's funny. He puts it out there. Moving on. Sean D. Gibson. Wow. I really dig his page. Another one, he actually has a lot of great content, and I actually recently got a book from him that I'm going to delve in a little bit more as I get some more time, and just check him out. Last but definitely not least, and definitely not least out of all of my Instagram followers, going to get to that, or all of the people I follow. What If Motivational Living? That's more quote-based, and it's just same thing. Positive, informative, it calls you out. I like stuff like that. So those are the 3 for today. And shout out to all the other people I follow who keep it real and put their hearts out there or put other people's words out there. Whatever you're putting out, and if it's helping people, thank you for doing it. Next, yoga. I'm a yoga student and I'm a yoga teacher. Let's talk about both. Let's go teacher. I went to a little school called Kripalu in the Berkshires and in Massachusetts. Let's go student. As a student, yoga has made me feel, and it makes me feel up to date, more and more comfortable within my own skin. I seem to have an issue with that. So I like that. Thanks, yoga. Clarity. It gives me clarity to see things as they really are. And with that, it helps to process things easier, to move forward physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, intellectually. And it helps to move faster with ease. Move faster in my life with the things I really want. And it also allows me, I'll talk about me, I don't know what your yoga experience is, to slow down on the mat. It's like that slow down to speed up, which is just a big contradiction, which is just a lot of yoga, so that makes perfect sense. All right. Also, yoga is just good old fun. I find it fun. It's challenging at times, and I think it's great. The action helps you to act on things in your life, and I'm going to get on to that later. It also helps with the way I look, because it helps with the way I feel. I'm calmer, I'm happier, I'm at more peace with myself and my surroundings, so I think that makes you look good. So that's my and one. Oh yes, and if you have a physical practice, it helps with your physique. Moving on. Scary October. Oh, I almost liked how it did that. Okay. Scary October. What am I afraid of? Let's go physically with this month. The 29th. I went through the reason in the last episode. 29th is a daunting date. It's like there. I know it's there. For about almost 5 years now, I've let that date dictate my whole month. And not in a good way. Because it's almost like countdown. It's like the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, and I'm like, but it's gonna be there. So new approach. I'm going head on to it. I know it's there. It's like I'm playing chicken with a date. It's like that date's gonna be there, and I'm gonna be there as well. So we're going to collide, and it's like, what am I gonna do with it? There's some things that I definitely can't control with that date, but I'm taking the horns on what I can control. So in my mind right now, I feel like if I keep changing this cycle and putting the effort towards it, that date can be a whole new world to me this month. What am I scared of in general? And I just hope that my truth helps somebody out there. I'm scared of not living up to my true potential or not moving rapidly towards it. One, not moving up to my full potential. That's just a given. I am very afraid of leaving this earth and not doing everything I could have done within reason. Not moving rapidly towards it. There's at times I feel like a snail who's racing to their goal and I'm moving backwards. That's not reality, but that's how I feel. So that feeds into my fear of not moving fast enough. 2, I'm terrified of facing a camera. Taking a picture, having this video out there. I can agonize over my physical imperfections, agonize over them. I'll stare at them, I'll analyze, I'll point out every single thing that's wrong with me, and I do believe that is a human trait to some extent for some people, and I also believe that it's a waste of time. 3, looking stupid or ignorant. I'm afraid to misspell a word. And I'm really good at spelling, and that's just a touchy subject right now due to circumstances that I've been through. I'll get to those things. Misspelling of words, mixing up facts, speaking my truth, or speaking of something that I know is true, and being afraid of the view of the other person. Right? Do you know it's like something and it's true, and it sounds crazy? So I'm afraid of that other person thinking that I'm crazy or looking at me like I'm some sort of ignorant person because maybe they just didn't think about it. So a lot of times that holds me back from speaking up. And these 3 factors, honestly, is a huge reason of why I neglect interaction. Let's go with interaction on social media. Social interaction sometimes. It holds me back. Me being ashamed of these circumstances holds me back. Judgments from other people. Pause. The judgments of myself and my character, mentally, physically, whatever. No one is a harsher critic than me. Nobody. And at this point, my need to move forward and change my life and change the world overshadows all of those fears. So those fears are there, that date is there, and I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go back for a hot second. Yoga, thank you for the clarity. Yoga gives me clarity, and it helps with action. And I want to say it helps to bridge that gap, make it closer. Because before it's like I would know something and I'd be clear on it and I know I have to do X, Y, Z and it takes me 5 minutes, 5 months, 5 years to actually act on that. So I feel like that gap has shortened. Instagram, thank you. Those 3 people and everyone I follow, thank you. Because you have in some way, shape, or form helped me to move forward, and I know you're doing it for other people. All right, that's it for now. 3 for 3, Wednesday, hump day. I'm Alison Pandora. You're you. Hope you got something good to do today. And if not, do something good for yourself. Deuces.